Hello traders, welcome to today's video. It is Thursday the 24th of August and this is your Bitcoin 5-minute update. Let's get straight into price action, waste no time because I know you guys have a very busy day ahead of you, I am sure. So first of all, starting off here with the daily time frame, we know the support. If you'd watched yesterday's video, the day before that, we know that we got that bounce down into the yearly EQ, the macro 382 from our FTX crash low to our high. And we also had support here from our anchored VWAPs from both that FTX crash low and also the yearly anchored VWAP, giving us nice support with the actual closes here. So wicks coming down into the ultimate low from last year, and the yearly VWAP acting as support on a closing basis. So going down onto the 4-hour, really great day yesterday. Again, if you had paid any attention whatsoever to my morning update yesterday, you should really have made bank, honestly, because it was relatively straightforward to trade. If you remember what we were talking about, I was saying that this, for me, we had divergence between the lows from from here to here. So we had divergence on the RSI, on the MACD. We had triple bullish divergence confirmations coming in on that. So I used this indicator which I showed yesterday, which just shows those divergences when you get a number of them firing off at the same time. Okay, what we also had was the bias that we knew we were likely to take out this low, but unlikely to take out this one. The only thing that we didn't do was take out the low on spot. So I was kind of waiting for that in some cases, but as soon as we got the reaction, it became relatively straightforward to trade. Going down onto the 30-minute time frame, again, mentioned this yesterday. Okay, so watch the update if you haven't done so already, because it will really help you, hopefully, with your trading in general. So we know when you get a move like this, when you have a quick reaction, you want to have a shallow retrace or a full retrace. Okay, so we didn't want to go any further than that 382. That was also lining up quite nicely with the previous support that we did have. So that for me was basically the line in the sand. Okay, I said specifically yesterday as update, again, 25,800 is where I will look for longs. That is where we got the bounce. And then of course, what did we do? We came up and took one high, and now we've taken the high from over here, which is, if you go onto the daily or onto the higher time frames, yeah, this is the high basically of the current range that we're in. Yes, if you go down onto these lower ones, there's a little bit of chop around here, but when you look at the higher time frames, that's the one to really be paying attention to. So as for today, okay, I think this is probably our range that's formed now. I mean, there is always the possibility, okay, we know that if we can break through this, and what we were saying yesterday again, was if you break here, you're going to come up and take this high. So yeah, if we can do the same thing, so what we did here, break, take this high, if we can find support here, then we're coming up and we're most likely coming back into that yearly POC 28K, because that is where we have big imbalances down here. And then we do have the situation where there is potential for this to BART back up. There's a lot of fear in the market. There is a lot of people thinking that it's all over, and there is the potential for it to do that. Now, if we do lose the low that we basically put in here overnight, and we start to correct down here and get caught back into this range, okay, then you repeat the same thing. Okay, now we've had the shallow retrace with the expansion. Now what we can do basically with this being almost corrective, you can then do the same thing back down, taking out this low, and then I would look for longs once again around that 25,600 area. So that's just the basic gist of it for today. We'll keep it very short as always. And just a quick announcement as well for everybody. Let me get this up because I haven't prepped this. I got to shoot off in a minute. But yes, if I bring this up over here, then we go over onto the Discord. There have been a few announcements that have been made over on the Discord today. So the first one being that we have Taurus Elite membership is now available. Now this is something that we have just released, and we are taking a very limited number of people. So this is quite ambitious for us. What we are going to be doing is basically I have great contacts, mentors of my own, coaches of my own that are interested in basically helping, everybody who wants to improve not only their trading, but also their mindset and a bunch of other things as well. So this is going to be pretty high level stuff. We're going to be doing weekly one-to-one calls with anyone who signs up. Focus on trading, obviously. So myself, the other coaches will be able to do all of the trading based stuff. We'll also have like accountability, mindset, psychology, all of those things that tie into it as well, which I know for me at least was like the biggest stumbling block for the longest time when it came to trading. So this is something that we're really excited about, trying it with a limited number of people at first because it's going to be a lot of work and it's going to require you to put in a lot of work, but it's very exciting. And alongside that, we do have the Trade and Train Retreat. Okay, so we are going to be running an event in October. And this is going to be, this is going to be a pretty awesome thing. You live the lifestyle of a trader, something that took myself a long time to get to. But this will be, a little bit of motivation, hopefully. Once again, we'll be doing some really cool stuff within that. There will be much more information on that to come. And also, we have the new website. So the new website is now live. If you go to, is this going to bring it up on here? Just get rid of the Discord. So we do have the new website, which is now live. Okay, this brings into everything that I've kind of been talking about, a little bit more information and everything. And we are now, if you do want to come and join the membership, we're doing that over on WOP. So there's an announcement on the Discord that covers that as well. So yeah, enough of that. I am going to wrap this video up so you guys can get back on with your day. But please do check this out. If you have any more questions about this membership or anything else, then let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.